Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at the best deck for beginners in Bloons Card Storm. So if you're just starting the game and you don't know what, deck to play, you don't have very many cards, luckily there is a starter deck that is better than the other one. And that is the Quincy starter deck. It's much better than the Gwen starter deck. It has the attack shooter, which allows you to defend on your turn. The Gwen starter deck does not have that. It also doesn't have pink balloons. Both of those things are really important and will help you win much more if you have these things. And if you guys don't know how to use this deck, don't worry. I'm going to hop into some games and show you guys how to use it. But before we do that, let's actually unlock some cards. I haven't unlocked any cards. Ooh! No way, we got Arcane Master? That's huge. I really like wizards in this game. They're really good. And then we get a random common, so we get more yellow balloons. Okay, nice. But yeah, this video is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to. I'm not going to do a lot of editing. This is just to show you guys how to use this Quincy starter deck. Balloons gain 5 health. I think this is going to be good for us, unless our opponent is running a really aggressive Quincy deck. Let's get rid of the black balloons. Fortify, no, we want some like smaller balloons, sends like blue balloons to start off with. Oh, attack shooter, that will do fine. That'll do nicely. So usually I like to start the game with some really cheap cards. So get rid of all the expensive cards you have and just try to get really cheap cards. Then what you're going to want to do is put pressure on your opponent by sending these small balloons. Then what I like to do is save up for some bigger rushes. Also, another really good thing for Quincy to do is get Bloontonium. So whenever you can, sending balloons is really a really good way to help with defense. So sending balloons, if you guys didn't know, in this game, allows your hero to use his ability, so it's really a good thing. Alright, we got another supply drop by using our supply drop. Let's just use this second supply drop. And look at that, we have 3 tag shooters. How did we get 3 tag shooters? That is ridiculous. Yeah, if this guy has any pink balloons, they're not getting by. They're not getting by at all. We're gonna play 1 tag shooter for now. It's kind of worrying because our opponent hasn't played a single card except for the Jungle's Bounty, which if you didn't know, every time you get gold, your hero gets healed by 10. And that is such a good card. If you're just starting out, the Quincy starter deck is the best one to choose. You can also modify it however you please. Alright, and obviously we're gonna, use our free dart monkeys to deal as much damage as we possibly can to this yellow balloon. And I do not like to use the attack shooter on my turn. I usually let it do its defending on my opponent's turn when he's sending balloons at me, because it does more damage that way. If you look here, it says defender plus 10, and if it has defender, it can defend on your opponent's turn, and it usually gets a buff in defense. So that's why I'm going to let it do that. Now that we sent our Moab here, we've gotten enough Bloontonium to get our Perceptive Shot, and this is going to be huge for us. Getting up your hero's passive ability is a must. You're going to want to keep it up as much as possible. You're only going to want to drop below the minimum required Bloontonium when you absolutely need to use your Bloontonium to defend, because it is so useful. Getting 10 damage off of every balloon is going to help you win. We got 2 more rounds before our Moabs get sent. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage before then. So we need to keep the pressure up. And we can't use any of our Bloontonium. So if he had balloons, what I would do is I'd be using my arrow shot here. Or if he played a lot of balloons, I would be using the flurry of arrows. And then once I use the abilities, I would play the balloons after. You see, after I use my abilities. That way I don't waste any Bloontonium, because if you play a balloon and you have full Bloontonium, you can't get any more Bloontonium, so you're just wasting it. I never recommend that. I always use it if you can. Okay, he's actually playing balloons now. This is the first time he's played balloons, and he's playing gold balloons, which is a good thing for him, because every time I damage these balloons, he's gonna get gold, and because he gets gold, he's gonna get healed. Okay, he seemed to waste his attacks on that green balloon there. Oh, he's got Arrow Storm. That was a lucky card there to have. That's a really good defensive card. I would always recommend having Arrow Storm or some card like that in your deck. The Quincy starter deck does have that card, I believe. So all right, so he has a push here. Let's go ahead and use all of our attacks. I think, you know what, we have 9 gold, so we're going to use the flurry of arrows here, and then we'll just we'll get our Bloontonium back. So you see, I wouldn't have used that Flurry of Arrows unless I could get the Perceptive Shot back, because that is what we want right there. And then we're just going to leave the Tack Shooter alone. We can actually play another Tack Shooter. So we're going to play another one. It's not worth using the Tack Shooter on your turn. It's going to do more damage if you just wait. I have a very positive win ratio just by using this deck. I don't have another deck built right now. You guys actually witnessed my first new cards being unlocked when I bought the daily items. I haven't bought a single daily item or unlocked any cards. I've just been using this. And I've only lost like 2 times, I think. I've only lost 2 times the entire time I've been playing so far with the Quincy Star deck. So it's really good. Definitely use it if you don't have a deck or you think your deck's like really bad or you don't know what to use. Use Quincy Star deck and then you can edit it if you need to. Okay, so there's a lot of... He's got a lot of balloons down, so we're going to play a really expensive defensive card here. Okay, I have to add a quick note. This is me from the future. And this was actually where I made my first big mistake. And instead of playing the Super Monkey like I did, I should have played another balloon, which would add more pressure to my opponent. But it would also allow me to get my Flurry of Arrows, which would do much more damage to all these balloons in total than the Super Monkey could. We can do this, though. We're going to take a bunch of damage, but we're going to have to tank it. We're going to have to tank the damage. Oh, but we hit him for a lot. We hit him with 3 balloons, but he didn't die. That's a little worrying. Oh, he's got a pink balloon. No way. Oh, if he has 2 pink balloons, he wins. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so close. So that's why we have our Tack Shooters here, because pink balloons are stupid. Also, Quincy's passive deals with pink balloons as well, so it does 10 damage to them. You never want to give your opponent the opportunity to kill you instantly with a pink balloon, because they will. They'll double pink balloon you in a heartbeat if they can. So you always want to have Quincy's Perceptive Shot up. That way they don't do 100 damage. And then get some Tack Shooters or some tower with Defender down. Okay, so we're going to survive, but just barely. Barely survive. 85 health. And he actually completely destroyed my rush. Oh boy. This is going to be a little bit sketchy. So we're going to have to replace one of our Dart Monkeys for another Tack Shooter. We're going to use the Flurry of Arrows, I think. Yes, we are. We're going to use Flurry of Arrows. There we go. And then we're going to do nothing because we can't play any more balloons. We can use a supply drop, but we'll just wait for next round. Another thing you have to worry about is... Oh my gosh, he's back to 405 health. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Every round you get so much health. This is such a good card. Even if he has a pink balloon, we're not going to die yet. So we're still safe. We're still safe technically. Until this happens. If we can't defend this, then we're screwed. Oh, but we have BFBs. Oh, that might have saved us. Because we're going to be able to use our Arrow Storm. Our Flurry of Arrows. I keep calling it Arrow Storm. Alright, we have our Tack Shooters up. Let's see if we can't pull off a clutch here. So if we use this, this is 5. Alright, now we use our Flurry of Arrows. He's getting more gold and he's healing. I might fortify this black balloon. But honestly, that's not really worth it, is it? Alright, let's see if we survive. Let's see if we survive from this. If he has a pink balloon, we lose, so there's not much we can do. And Balloon and Biggin, not bad, not bad. That's a pretty good card. And he just drew 3 cards. I think we're going to lose this one. He has a really good defense. We've been able to last for quite some time, but the Druid is just... We would have won if he didn't have this card, to be honest. This is that's such a stupid card. The Spike Pult's also really good. It does so much damage. Every time it pops something, it gets 20 more damage. Oh, we're still alive. We have 10 health left, guys. I just don't see us surviving much longer, you know? Technically, there's a way for us to survive. How to survive? I don't know. I guess the only thing we can do is fill up our bar and then use another Flurry of Arrows. But we're just healing him, basically, and that's not cool. Okay, we can one-shot that black balloon. He has so many cards in his hand, it's stupid. And then we're just going to use all of our Super Monkey's attacks on that Moab. Then we're out of money. We have to end a turn. We're just waiting for him to draw a pink balloon. As soon as he has a pink balloon, he wins. And he's back to full health. He's back to full health. There it is. There's the pink balloon. And that's a GG's, guys. As you see, there are some pretty crazy good cards, but we were able to last a long time with this. If we might have played more aggressive earlier on or did something different, we might have won, but it's kind of impossible when he's healing 24/7. Now, you're not going to win them all, guys. You're not going to win them all. I'm not going to just, you know, have wins in my videos. We're gonna lose some. We're gonna lose some because I want things to be, you know, realistic. All right, first off, we're gonna start pressuring our opponent just in case, you know, they're gonna farm or something. Because if they start farming, we're gonna make them pay. We're gonna make them pay. But instead, they go for defense. Looks like they're going all for defense. And basically, what we're doing is we're just getting a bit of chip damage in there. He's not playing any balloons, so we don't need to play sniper. I think we're gonna draw 2 cards. Okay, we get a free dart monkey. More blue balloons. We did 60 damage. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, no plays from our opponent here. So we're just going to apply the pressure. And eventually they have to do something. They have to respond somehow. Why is everybody playing super passively right now? Is that the meta? Yeah, let's play 2 green balloons. He doesn't have a lot of defense right now. It's double good. Oh, no way. Okay, so he's just played Attack Sprayer. I've never seen this in play before. You can defend on the opponent's turn, so it's just like the normal attack shooter. But this time it has 4 ammo. That is so ridiculous. Oh, that is such a good card. All right, looks like we're gonna have to start defending. Let's just keep pressuring our opponent, and then we'll just defend with this Arrow Storm. It's actually kind of worth it. If you had 2 yellows, it'd been much more worth it. Okay, that looks good. But this is gonna do so much. Oh my word. It only costs 4. But it does take 3 rounds to reload, though. It takes 3 rounds. So we can send 2 black balloons by the time this thing can reload. We did 10 damage to every balloon because of Quincy's passive. And then we get 2 free dart monkeys. Perfect. We're just gonna damage the blue balloon because we don't want to give him gold. Oh, yes! Yes, the yellow balloon took all 4 shots. So he needs to play more defensive cards because it's not enough right now. What he's got is just not enough. His tack shooter is not going to cut it. Fortifying the blue balloon. Oh, ceramics. Oh. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use the flurry of arrows and then 2 ceramic balloons on top of that. Refill our bar completely and then use the arrow shot. I keep saying arrow shot. We're going to use the flurry again. And then take out these yellows. Oh, that was a good play. Tack shooter is still reloading. And we have 2 ceramics on the map. We have 3. Oh my gosh. This is good. But he does have the flurry of arrows. That's the one thing. I think we need to keep the pressure on. So we're going to do that. We're going to do just that by playing in Moab. And then we're going to play a tack shooter for defense. See, and then we're gonna do a little bit of damage to these black balloons, and then we're gonna call it a day. So we got 500 coming at him. Obviously, well, he's gonna use his arrows, flurry of arrows, and then I think he's gonna try to use his flurry of arrows again. Yep, there's a pink balloon. Okay, 2 pink balloons. Oh my gosh, wow. He just sent 2 pink balloons, and that's exactly why we always keep Perceptive Shot up, because now he's only sending 400 at us. This is just ridiculous. Oh my word. Okay, we have 90 health. We still have 90 health. Oh, we have a pink balloon. No way. Wait, we should definitely send that right now. Wait, but he's about to send that. We need to take care of that. So we're gonna use the sniper monkey because that's the most damage. Use that. We're gonna use all of our attacks from Quincy. Oh, if he has another pink balloon, we just lose. And then we're going to send a pink balloon there. I don't even think it's worth doing any more damage to the ceramic. We just got to hope that he doesn't get another pink balloon. Oh, he's down to 40 health. No way. He's trying to draw for the pink balloon. He doesn't have it. Yep, GG's. We're sending him 170. Let's go. So there you have it, guys. You don't need a fancy deck with a bunch of good cards to win. You just need to have a good strategy. And hopefully this video helped. If it did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out this other amazing video right here. And we'll catch you in the next one.